Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Hero Bishop back at it again with another diorama review. I want to call these statues, but technically it has to be resin to be called a statue. I don't know. Anyway, it's your boy Jean-Claude Van Damme from the best movie, Bloodsport by Diamond Select Toys. Stay tuned.
Nerdcore, the sickest channel around. Subscribe, bruh.
All right, man, you know the drill. We're going to check out this box before we get into it. JCVD World. Man, I hope that things are going good for Jean-Claude Van Damme, man. I know he did all kind of coke and was banging all kind of hoes and wilding out for a long time, and I guess it put a damper on his career for a while. But maybe our boy JCVD is back to the former glory he deserves. Anyway, yeah, man, we got a little write-up about him. You know he was a buff boy. He was working out. He was Mr. Belgium. He got up in these movies. He did cocaine. He did a lot of crazy shit. JCVD was the childhood hero, bro. Yeah. Anyway, pause that if you want to read it. And this was sculpted by Iman O'Donoghue and sculpted by Rocco Tartamella. Okay, my bad. Designed by Iman. Sculpted by Rocco. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me get this out of the package and I'll be right back. So right out the gate, I'm gonna have to say it already looks better than the action figure that I reviewed. I don't know if y'all saw that, the blue gi version of Jean-Claude Van Damme, that action figure, and the head sculpt was kind of lacking. But this looks way more like him. It's not 100% dead on, but you can definitely tell who it is, and I think they did a good job, especially for the price point on these figures. I think that's a good price, so yeah, it's looking pretty good. Nice sculpt in the hair, color, you know, color's decent. We got a little color variation in there to break it up and make it not just look like a brown head. The face looks like the skin tone's pretty on, you know, not too pale, not too tan. Very Jean-Claude Van Damme looking. And I like the muscles, bro. Like the detail on the muscles is sculpted in there very nicely. Obviously, it's supposed to look more like a human in the movie, not a superhero, so it's not super exaggerated. I mean, it's pretty on point, you know, striations in the chest and the abs. We got a little bit of veins in the arm. Nice sculpt on those hands, very realistic looking. Traps are on point. The back's nice. I don't know if you can see it from here, but the back's nice and ripped up. Even though it's hidden back there, they're not fucking like lacking on that sculpting on that or messing that up. I do not like these joints right here in the shoulders, dude. That's like one kind of an eyesore. That's one thing I don't really like about it. But so far, everything else looks good. Nice sculpted, you know, wrinkles in the belt. Paint job on that's cool. Shorts are shorts, but you know, they still put sculpted wrinkles in there and stuff to make that look good. I believe this is, you know, from Bloodsport, baby. I don't think they could say it on the package because they don't hold the rights to the movie or something, maybe. Nice sculpt in the legs. Your boy ain't skipping leg day. Quads bulged out. The lack of body hair is disturbing, but whatever, man, you know. Maybe he wasn't born with any. Maybe he doesn't have any. And I like how we got the mat with the blood on it. Yeah, man, straight up very blood sporty. And the blood's not too unrealistically red, man. It's blood sport. And this right here, you know what I'm saying? Bong, we got the gong. Right here, look like a big brass gong. That's cool. Real chains on it. And then the bolts or whatever painted and sculpted, that's cool. And you know, that looks like a nice wood grain. There's paint variations in it. A little bit of dirt down there. Even you got the like where it looks like it was iron worked or some shit in the back of this to make it look realistic. So that's cool. Even if you're looking back here, they didn't skip on the back of the statue is what I'm saying, or diorama, excuse me. But yeah, man, it's pretty nice. I like that. Really, the face looks like him. You can tell who it is. especially with everything else going on with it. You can tell like, oh, that's JCVD from Bloodsport. Could be a little bit better, but it's pretty damn accurate. And probably those, my only real complaint is probably those elbow joints, man. The whole diorama itself is probably about 7 inches wide, and shit, I got this camera up high, so you can't see what I see, but with the foot and everything, it's probably about 10.5 inches tall. So, final thoughts on this, man. I like it a lot, man. The price point's dope on it. Definitely worth the money, and pretty realistic depiction of Van Damme. Not 100%, but you can tell who it is. And the only real complaints I have is the shoulder joints, man. But y'all let me know what you think about it in the comments below. As always, I appreciate you watching. Hit the link in the description if you want to follow me on Instagram. And if you want to link with me on Encore, I do giveaways on there, sell stuff. But appreciate y'all. Peace.